Hello, have a good night. My name is Ron Prince, and I want to talk today about the urban problems, but in the United States. And I want to talk about one fact. And sorry, I'm setting this up sometimes, and it changes. And I talk about the cam, so I don't know why I tried to use this camera, but I have another one too right there. So I try to change the look with my eyes sometimes to the the video. So, with the first, I want to talk today about the concept. And in the United States, the UN problems are the challenge that the cities face due to the rapid growth, like the population, concentration, and limitation in the planning. Three of the most relevant issues are the traffic congestion, social inequality, and violence. Is that the three problems, like I think, is the most relevant now in the United States country. So, uh, with the first, with the first, with the first problem about the traffic congestion is one of the main difficulties. And many American cities like New York, Miami City, Houston, Boston, and my city that I live right now, Evansville, uh, were developed with a model based off of highways and suburbs. So which has created a strong dependence of the car, and this result is a long community times, a high level of pollution, and considerable loss of productivity of residents, of course. So with the second, like so that is a social inequality is a reference in the sharp segregation between rural neighborhoods and low-income communities. This means that not all the CN signs have the same access to the quality service, such as the education, for example, with the kids, the healthcare, or the public transportation. And for example, in my city, it's so very weird. The people use the bus station too, and in addition, the high housing costs in the cities like New York or San Francisco, or Miami too have an intensified phenomena such as gentrification. This pushes lower income families to peripheral areas. And the last problem, like I select, my conclusion, finally, is the urban bio reminds us a problem. After all, it varies from city to city, and the presence of the firearms, drugs, and lack of economic opportunities contribute to rising insecurity, which affects both quality of life and on the social cohesion in many communities. Uh, for example, Miami had problem with the firearms, with the child. New York have problem with the drug. If you walk to the New York streets, you can see the people to they consume these drugs and make crazy things if you go. And and now, in my conclusion, the traffic congestion, the social inequality, and the violence are the three of the main urban problems in the United States. Like I said, addressing them requires comprehensive public policies and the active participation of social to build safer, fairer, and the more sustainable cities. Uh, and my ultimate comment is like the problem with United States now about me mine is the education about all this problem because of the people see this three problem like a normal, like, oh, I need to use my car, but what is the necessity if you know what is the problem about your activity of the day, with the with the urban violence. Where is the problem if you consume more drugs and you have a firearm in your house? And about the social inequality, I don't know if it's a long, it's a long base if you want to talk about that, but it's my conclusion and now about this. Thank you for all, and I appreciate if you like it. Sorry.